World. The bronze, as it will go nightly until they do the right thing. Wal-Mart still silent about the story of Debbie Shank, its former employee in Missouri, her health and life ruined by a tractor-trailer truck in 2000, her medical expenses paid for her by her Wal-Mart health care plan, with her long-term 24-hour-a-day care to be paid for by a small settlement from the trucking company, a settlement for which Wal-Mart sued Mrs. Shank. She never knew that the health care plan allowed Wal-Mart to get back any money it paid her. So she was left with $417,000 for a lifetime of care. Wal-Mart sued her for and won from her $470,000. It is so bad for Mrs. Shank that her husband divorced her because she could get a slightly larger Medicaid payout as a single woman. And her brain injury left her incapable of remembering that her son was killed in Iraq last September, so she has to find out about it every day as if it were the first time. Today, the Miami Herald joined the chorus of news outlets denouncing Wal-Mart. Please ask your local newspapers and radio and TV stations to do the same. The runner-up, Judge Richard Bernat of the Municipal Court of Hamilton County, Ohio. I understand the dilemma here, but Draco of Athens would be appalled. Gary Weaver was arrested in 1990 for paying for $22 worth of merchandise at a store with rolls of dimes that actually turned out to have mostly pennies in them. Weaver never appeared in court for the theft. The warrant was outstanding, so when Weaver was arrested for disorderly conduct last week, bond was set at $1 million. $1 million because 18 years ago he told the clerk he was giving him $22 when he actually gave him only $6.16. Hey, Victor Hugo, I've got a Les Mis sequel for you. But our winner, Governor Ed Rendell of Pennsylvania, the man who was the chairman of the Democratic National Committee when it lost the White House to George Bush in 2000. He went on Fixed News this morning and first said, during this entire primary coverage, starting in Iowa and up to the present, Fox has done the fairest job, has remained the most objective of all the cable networks. You hate both our candidates. No, I'm only kidding. And unfortunately, he did not stop at, I'm only kidding. Going on to tell the Fox Noise people, quote, you actually have done a very balanced job of reporting the news. Governor, seriously, if you think the network that still brings up Vince Foster as if his death was Senator Clinton's fault has been balanced toward your candidate, if you think the network on which Dick Morris regularly says Senator Clinton completely fabricated a story about her daughter and 9/11 has been balanced, if you think the network whose commentators speculate whether Senator Clinton as president would be subject to, quote, PMS and mood swings has been balanced to her, if you think that the network whose supposed newscaster asked Senator Clinton about Iraq, quote, why are you so determined to declare defeat, has been balanced towards her, if you think the network which suggested Senator Clinton's moment of emotion in New Hampshire made her likely to break down during a time of national crisis has been balanced toward her, if you really think Fox News, which has done all of that in just the last 3 months, has been very balanced about reporting the news about Senator Clinton, then Governor Rendell, you are not only no friend of Senator Clinton's, but you are also an idiot. Governor Ed Rendell of Pennsylvania and Fox News, today's worst person in the world.